Hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you're well, God bless. So, I just wanted y'all to hear this conversation. This was from a movie called My Dinner with Andre in 1981. So, just listen to this dialogue and we'll have a talk about it when it's over.
I mean, why is that? I mean, is it just because people are lazy today or they're bored? I mean, are we just like bored, spoiled children who've just been lying in the bathtub all day, just playing with their plastic duck, and now they're just thinking, well, what can I do? Okay, yes, we are bored. We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no? See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man whom I greatly admire. He's a physicist. And he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. And when I was at Findhorn, I met this extraordinary English tree expert who had devoted his life to saving trees. Just got back from Washington, lobbying to save the redwoods. He's 84 years old. He always travels with a backpack because he never knows where he's going to be tomorrow. And when I met him at Findhorn, he said to me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "New York." He said, "Ah, New York, yes, that's a very interesting place. Do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do?" And I said, "Oh, yes."
This
He
is
said,
to
"Why do
listen
you think
to.
they don't leave?" I gave him different banal theories. He said, "Oh, I don't think it's that way at all." He said, "I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they built. They built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made, or to even see it as a prison." And then he went into his pocket and he took out a seed for a tree and he said, "This is a pine tree." He put it in my hand and he said, "Escape before it's too late."
So, there you have it. What is a city, you know? Who built the cities? Why'd they build the cities? You understand? City. I grew up outside of all of that. I grew up in the on a rural island in Alaska. And I've had run-ins with city inspectors since I got older for building a porch roof that wasn't exactly like the plan proposed. And he made me tear it down and hire a contractor to come in. And it's just crazy. It's my porch roof. And it costing thousands of dollars. Well, you know, like $1,200. Well, actually, after all, the cost of the resources, anyways. A beautiful day. I love the rain. Get out before it's too late. You know, you're all trapped in there. Those places when emergencies hits, like remember the Paradise fires? People were getting out and the roads were all congested and everything was burning around them. Horrible, horrible situation, the Paradise fires. Don't forget, we shouldn't forget those. Anyway, just food for thought is all that was, you know, because when you get away from the hustle and the bustle and the busy, and you just have time to be in the trees and to think for yourself and by yourself, things look different. They do. Um, well, you know, and I guess it's all a matter of perspective, just like that guy was talking about, though. And people don't even see it as a prison, so, well, hope you all have a great day. Love you. God bless.